The parties shared their views on abolishing the Heritage Fund.
For a country with an economy in transition that necessitates a structural transformation of our colonial economy, it is very important that the keyword would necessarily be investments rather than savings. So in the CPP, we put emphasis on investments of revenues and to generate revenue and accrue reserves as we go along.
Some infrastructure that was developed in the past is still available for use for today. So we will do that. We need to build the schools, we need to construct roads, we probably need to invest in the provision of electricity and energy. But we also are aware that the future generations will require part of the resources that God has given to us, and therefore we don't subscribe to abolishing it.
Ghanaians want some of our oil resources saved for the future generation. We will uphold this. However, we will need to take a close look at that to see why returns on money in the Heritage Fund is so low, sometimes 2.5%, 3%, at the time we are borrowing on the international market at 10.75%. We think this is irregular, and what we would do is to look at the money in the Heritage Fund. If Ghanaians want it, how do we maximize the return on it?
PNC certainly is opposed to any attempt to consume everything rather than save for the future. In that regard, we think that we should diversify the revenues. Agriculture is the mainstay of our nation. It employs a chunk of our society. And therefore, oil and gas resources should be invested in agriculture so that we can continue to ensure employment for our people.